Welcome to Monkey Business, otherwise known as I spent the entire time I was awake trying to get this to work to the extent that, so let's boot it up. I'm not even going to talk about it until I actually see that it works. Okay. I mean, I know it works, per se. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, hold on. Okay. Fit to screen, please, so I don't have to keep changing my actual monitor. I just play on the recording anyway. Okay. Removing Lanky Kong. Goodbye, Lanky. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Let me lower the volume down to about 60. Okay, here you are, Donkey Kong 64. So, I'll talk about it in a second. Is it still too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. I'm gonna put it down to 50. That barrel crash was very loud. Okay. Alright. Spoiler gen. So, here you go. So I went to the website. Alright. I went to the website and I loaded in beginner friendly settings. So this is a preset with slight changes. I changed cosmetics and I changed like 2 things, but for the most part I let it run. Okay? So I don't even know what any of that means on the screen. It's all really blurry too. So we're just gonna start. Alright. Alright, my name is Kong. I am Monkey. Yes. So the objective is to beat K. Rool. I know that much, but I don't have a lot of information on things. So let me talk about the nightmare. Let me talk about the nightmare situation. So I set everything up, right? And it wouldn't let me generate the goddamn seed. And I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let me generate the goddamn seed. And then after about 15 minutes of trying to troubleshoot, I found out the reason it wasn't working was because the first option I clicked, for some reason, unclicked itself, so the whole thing was no longer allowed to work. What does that even mean? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Well, it's just a hole. Okay. I got no fucking idea. Alright? But anyway, after that, it worked. So, after that, I found out that, like, custom music. So I looked into custom music, which you're hearing right now. I found a website that has just everything, like, sectioned up and categorized. And you can pretty much make a pack, download it, and you can import it into the randomization with the DK64 sound font already taken care of, as you can hear. So I chose, as you've heard so far, I chose music that was appropriate for the stream. So I have Toho music, I have Boomba, and I have Pokémon music in the randomization for songs. There's also a little title thing. So I downloaded that originally, and I couldn't get it to set up. I couldn't get it set up to work. I unzipped the thing. I looked at a tutorial. It was like 33 minutes long, and I was like, I'm not reading this. I am not watching this 33-minute tutorial. And then I found out the solution to that problem was just don't unzip the pack. Just load in the zipped pack, and it does it for you. So, another instance of streamer being a fucking incompetent moron. Route 201, alright. Jungle Jacksons. Oh, I can also do this. Woohoo! I'm Diddy Kong! Whoa, Diddy Kong! I need Benenya. Okay. Hold the phone, hoopla. So, finally. Alright. I don't have vine swinging ability, so I can't get those. Finally, I loaded it up into my preferred Nintendo 64. Alright, I loaded it up into my 64, right? And I get a big old display screen that says, warning, not set up correctly, your game won't save. And you know what? I actually remembered that when I played this before, I used save states because I didn't have it saved. So I needed to get a new core that was updated to work properly. So I got a new core. How did I do that? Well, I went to fucking GitHub, and I hate GitHub. Okay? I fucking hate GitHub. Oh, there's also Castlevania music in here. I can never find what the fuck I'm looking for in GitHub. I finally downloaded something on GitHub. Just couldn't figure out how to install it. And then I fucking remembered, I fucking remembered after the fact that you can just download a core straight from RetroArch itself. And that took care of that problem. So that wasn't even a real problem. That was a problem that got made up on its own. So I got that set up. So I loaded into the game, and it was laggy as shit. So then I went to the fucking wiki to figure out how do I make this not laggy. Okay, so I searched that, and it says go to your quick options, click core options. There is no such option as core options. There's no core options. I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. I googled it. I tried to find explanations. Where is this video showing me what the fuck it is? It wasn't anywhere. It was nowhere. It did not exist. So what was the solution to that? It was download an updated version of RetroArch, of course. That was it. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to fucking do. I was looking at the options for a menu option that didn't exist for 20 fucking minutes. Banana. 20 minutes. All I had to do was install a new version. And so that was the process of getting this to work. And as you can see, it works. Would you look at that? Now it all works. And there shouldn't be any issue. All right, my pause menu. This is my pause music. There's surprisingly a large amount of music that gets randomized. So I have over 100 tracks in the randomization option because there's so many different places, as you can see, that music can play, which is really cool. Because originally I had about 30. Like all the Toho ones only accumulated to about 30, and I was like, oh shit, there's so many more tracks that can be replaced. So I just went and grabbed a bunch more. So I don't know if we'll even see every track, is the thing, but it's cool that it's an option. There's almost 2,000 different songs you can get. Well, some of them might be like fanfare or sound effects more than songs, but my point still stands. There's a lot. 59, okay. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just having a fine time walking around. So as you see, I start with Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong, but I don't have anybody else. I don't think you actually need to be the Kong in question to pick up the blueprint. Banana Fairy, okay. You do need it for the bananas. Okay, you need it for the bananas, but you don't. Come on, monkey. You don't need it for the blueprint, guys, which is nice. So you get banana medals at 75 bananas, but I think they're changed to 50. But I don't know. I don't know the extent. Like I said, I got a preset that I didn't too much messing with. And I don't really know the rules, I suppose. Bro dropped a single fucking watermelon? Okay, alright. Do you know Lanky Kong's true lore? The perpetual snow of Komakusa. Do you know the Lanky Kong lore? Bro is like a famous comedian on Orangutan Island, but then went to go live with the Kongs, because the Kongs, he dug the Kongs. So he could have been famous, boys. He could have been famous. He does IT work. No, but Tiny Kong is the accountant. Tiny Kong is the accountant of DK Isle. Oh, there's a key in there for Tiny. Okay. That's gonna be necessary to beat the game. Chunky is a wrestler. Could have gone pro if he hadn't joined the Navy. Chunky Kong is yeah, he's a wrestler. He's dead, but you know, it happens. It's a dangerous gig. Is that the explanation as to why the final boss fight is K. Rool and like in a wrestling ring? I don't know why that is, but if I had to complain about anything in this game, it would... Alright, you can't dive. So, you know those tutorials you get at the start of the game normally? The 4 barrels teach you how to throw oranges, how to swim, how to swing on vines, how to pick up barrels. Those are actually all required to actually do the action in game. So I cannot dive. I can't dive. I don't have the ability to dive. So those 4 training barrels are randomized somewhere as well. Ain't that some shit? Ooh, Diddy Kong has a banana in here. Okay. Jubilife. What's up, Diddy dude? Wait, he needs 4. Oh, golden bananas don't grow on trees. But they do. They're bananas. Alright. Tabula rasa. Oh, I got fucked up. I thought I could grab the crown. Okay. Alright. I checked in testing. I went back to the tutorial area. There's no barrels there. Cranky Kong is there, but there's no barrels you can start up. So I don't know where exactly they're randomized, but I don't know much about this randomizer in general. That's why I went with the beginner preset. Okay. Alright, streamer. Want to do that again, but not fuck it up? Uh-huh. Fuck! This is really bad. This is really fucking bad. Taboo! Taboo! Well played! So I'm gonna assume the item in the background is telling you what you win from these. So there you go, I got that. So yeah, I can't swing on vines, right? I can't swing on vines right now, but there is actually a way. There is a way to get up here without needing to do that. It's a... Okay, there we go. So I don't need to... Oh, camera! Alright. There's glitchless logic, glitch logic, and no logic. So I have glitchless logic on, because of course I do. But yeah, I know how to get up there. So we might have to... We will have to come back here with Tiny at least, because Tiny has a key. Okay, so 30 bananas. 30 bananas equals the banana reward. And you saw that little hippo ding? That indicates that I have enough bananas to do the boss fight. And I got banana throwing. Or now I can throw barrels with DK. That was the unlock for 30 bananas. Okay, alright. I don't need any more bananas now. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. Who said that? A ghost? A ghost? I don't think I can get to a Trough and Scoff. Actually. I think every available Trough and Scoff is in a position where I can't reach. So I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Okay, so all the levels are open, chat. All the levels are open, so we're just gonna... We'll just go to the next one, I guess. Not that way. The warp pads are open too, but I'll go the... Wait, I can't go the old-fashioned way because I don't have Vine Swing, so I do have to use the warp pad. I can go up to Angry Aztec. I don't have enough coins for Diddy to buy the banana, but... Okay, I don't have any instruments either. I do have Chimpy Charge. I do have Chimpy Charge. Okay, this isn't Angry Aztec. I need 5 bananas for that. Okay. Okay, now I need 1 banana for that. I need 5 banana. Okay. Oh, I have blue ground pound to start. Well, that's convenient. So I can't ground pound, which is nice. However, I can't dive. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Can't dive. So I guess let's try the Crystal Cave entrance. It's over here. Hit him with the moon jump. Boing, boing. Crystal Cave is locked? Okay. Oh, do I have Crystal? I do have Crystal Slam. Okay. Okay, hold on, chat. There's one thing in here that I can check. Okay. There's one thing in here I can check. There is a dirt mound in the starting area, but there's nothing else. I can check Cranky, but I don't know if Cranky's gonna have anything specific here. Or he might. Let me see. He's got a banana medal for DK, and that's it. So, banana medals, you need 15 of them to play Jetpack, which is a check in itself. And a little bit of a spoiler, but when I went in there to test, he said it was a foolish game. He said it was a foolish game, so it means that the reward for Jetpack is something not helpful. Peanut pop guns. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I got Diddy's guns. Good thing I came back here for that, huh? That's like the only thing in here to check. I got Diddy's guns. Now I can shoot. Does that opens up a little bit in Jungle Japes, but I think maybe it's okay if we try to access some other areas first. Whee! Alright, so we can't enter Gloomy Galleon because we can't swim. We can check Factory. Factory's closed. Okay, so I can't check Factory. How about Fungi? Nope. Can I access Fungi? No, Fungi's locked. Okay. There's a melon. I assume that's the HP upgrade. So I think Japes and Aztec are the only place I can go, so I do have to go back to Japes. Unless... no. Okay, so everywhere is locked except the first 2 areas. So I do have to go back to Japes. I do have to go back to Japes. So we'll go to Japes. I need 1 more banana to access Galleon, but with pop guns I can do something here. Now, I'm wondering right now, because I know I'm not stuck. I'm definitely not stuck. There's no way I could be stuck. But I feel like there's only one thing I can do right now at this point, right? Only one thing I can do. Whoa! I can't dive, so I can't get those coins. I need 1 more coin for Funky's banana. But I can enter the tower with Diddy now, because I have the guns. Okay. Diddy jumps higher. This game has so much shit in it that it's like perfect for a randomizer. And you know what? It's a fun game. I do think it gets a little bit bogged down by way too many bonus minigames. There's coins there, but you need the barrel cannon, which I guess I could get actually. I could jump in the barrel cannon for that. But before we worry about that, let's go in here. Let's see what's going on in here. It's a good fitting theme for this actually. Spider. So I don't need the bananas anymore, but when I see them, I like, come on, man. You gotta collect the bananas. I have Chimpy Charge as well, by the way, so I can do the minecart minigame. But before that, see what we can do. It's the wrong thing. Okay. SS Libra is great music from XD. Some games have more tracks done than others. Oh, okay, alright. So what's this do for me? Quick change mod, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. We definitely want to go get that, because that's an ability for someone. I played this prior with only the tag anywhere feature. And I played through the game with that. Fine swinging. Hey, there you go. Alright, alright. Boys, I can swing on Vine now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I can swing on Vine. Alright. I have 2 of the tutorial abilities now. So the banana fairies are all, like, everything's randomized, chat. You can make this randomization pretty fucking heavy, which maybe I can try at some point, but like I said, we're doing something very beginner at the moment. These guys can only be killed by oranges, and I can't throw oranges. Yep, I can't throw oranges without the tutorial. Cutscene skipping is very nice. Eh? Huh? What? Oh. Okay. Coins are vital because shop prices are random. Okay. I recommend you check out the site itself. Like, the people who made this randomizer really fucking care. Well, there are different settings for Metroid as well, because Metroid has a lot of settings because it kind of expects you to sequence break sometimes. But you can set things to not require that. Okay. As far as I know, anyway. Okay, so that's a time limit on that. But this randomizer has a lot of polish to it, to an alarming degree, to be honest with you. There's so much polish, and they have different skill settings for all different kinds of skills. So, like I said, I'm playing on a beginner-friendly preset, which lowers the amount of overall randomization, the amount of requirements to, like, do things. Just makes it to be a nicer, more fun experience. But there's plenty of different modes. I watched the GDQ of it, and I was like, okay, I think I kind of understand what's going on here, so now I want to try it myself. Alright. Minecarts, boys. Squawk, listen up, Diddy. Collect 57 coins on this pleasant scenic ride to win a golden banana. Okay. Great. Great. Sorry, huh? Fuck you. Put your hand out. Grab them DK coins. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm just gonna let this go nice and... Jeez, alright. I'll speed it the fuck up. Fuck that guy. Fuck you. What? Okay. I don't need this banana. Why'd I do that? I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, go faster. Can't see. Oh. Okay, alright. I'm like falling off the track. Okay. Alright, good. Got some buffer. Got some buffer. Easy. Great ride. Here's your golden banana. That banana is disgusting. Horribly colored. Oh, so there's a setting so you don't even have to like fight bosses. But I actually set it because apparently there's a setting to make the bosses harder. And I have no idea what that means, so I turned on harder bosses. Because that sounds cool. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so I got the potion for vine swinging. So now we can actually head to the Trophenscoff. And we can fight Armadillo. Don't need bananas anymore. Can't throw those. Alright. Oh shit! Boomba! Need 59 banana. Tag barrel music's the same. Okay. Eat up, bitch. He's green! Ka-chunk. What? I'm interested in this. Okay, so I guess we're doing the Angry Aztec fight. Oh, I saw the reward up there. It's for a banana. Interesting. Never mind, this is the Crystal Caves rendition of Armadillo. Oh, I actually can't switch to DK. Alright. There was music playing there for a second. As like a sound effect for the lead-in or something. This is normally boss 6. Which is actually boss 1. Which is kind of weirdly... whatever. Bosses might be impossible. You need barrel throwing to fight this boss. And I got barrel throwing from where'd I get that from? I don't remember, but I got it from somewhere. I got barrel throwing from somewhere and I needed vine swinging to reach here. I think I got it from in front of Diddy's cage, right? Rah, ha, ha, ha. Ah! Boss required. If they have a key, yes. The reward I saw, the reward for this is a golden banana. But like, I don't mind fighting the boss with some music. I want to see the harder boss thing anyway, right? Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, you need golden banana. There's golden banana requirement to beat the thing. So, you might need the golden banana that a boss provides. Who knows? But keys access K Rool. The keys are required to access K Rool, but the golden bananas are needed to access the levels in question. So you do need a certain amount of golden bananas. I think there's also just like a randomizer requirement for golden bananas on top of keys, because then they wouldn't matter as much. Monkey flip. Boing, boing, boing. faster if you take the hit. So you can also change how much damage you take. You can make everything a one-hit KO. You can make everything a one-hit KO. You can make everything do quadruple damage, double damage. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The amount of customization on that randomizer is actually, like, baffling. There's so much I can't even really understand it all. But like I said, it has there's a lot of passion towards it. This is one of those games that has a really strong fanaticism at its, like, core fan base. And they make crazy shit like this. Which, in my opinion, is just a... That's just good. Really. That's another way to say it. That's just good. Because they turn this game... This game that is one of YouTube's top 3 most... This game actually bad. And you get a thumbnail with arms crossed kind of deal. You know what I mean? Okay. It's key 1. Does that open anything? Hold on. Do I need to cash? Wait, I don't have a key, idiot. I beat the boss, but it wasn't a key. Okay. SA2. SA2's randomizer hasn't been updated for 6 years, which is a shame. I actually checked on it recently just to see, and it's kind of in a finished version. It's a lot of fun, but you know, I was hoping I'd be able to catch it on another update or something like that. Oh, games YouTubers hate. I think you kind of nailed it with those two, to be honest with you. DK64, SA2, Zelda 2? No. No, Zelda 2's reputation is pretty negative in general. It's more so a group of people that, like, actually have a lot of fondness for that game. That kind of carry it, right? That game's not very good. It's definitely not a very great Zelda game. It's frustrating, but it has a dedicated fan base. It does. Oh my god! Bro is moving. Alright, so I need the coconut gun to access the lighthouse. Or I don't. Okay. So some of this shit's already done for me with these settings. That's nice. Johto, the one people have a shit on? I'm assuming you're talking about GSC, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the ones that I always hear about being the best to ever be produced. The best Pokemon games. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh! That guy's bad news. The games that people shit on for Pokemon are anything that came out after 2015. Splat. Okay, alright, we gotta check here. Banana. Okay, I don't know what that Wrinkly Kong thing is popping up there for. You only need 38 bananas to fight the boss? Shit, okay, well, I better find some fucking bananas. Ooh. Diddy Kong. Well, now I'm a third of the way there. Blueprint, Banana Fairy, Banana Fairy. Banana Fairies aren't helpful. There's 20 of them. I got one. Oops. Look at this guy. This guy's so fast. Holy shit. Oh god, he's invincible. I can't defeat him. All right, I'm going this way then. Let's go check out the lighthouse. All right. Oh, I hate the bike music. Okay, I can't dive. Remember that. Because I can't dive, I can't change the water level. But We'll see how much of this I can access. It's not bad to set things up ahead of time for the future. Get those. Why not? Okay. You see a little bit of silliness with its level curve. Kanto had a terrible level curve. GSC's leveling issue is that all the important fights are high level, but because of the openness of the map, from Ekritique onward, everything in the game has the same essential level. So, like, everything you fight is around mid-20s. I wonder if I can... Oh, maybe... This might work. I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Okay. So, he pushed me underwater. So now I'm allowed to swim. Okay. I shouldn't be down here. I'm gonna leave. I don't even know what I can do down here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy. Ow. Got him. A banana berry. Okay. So your issue is you're going on Twitter. You're listening to people's opinions on video games on Twitter. Like, people who actually talk about video games on Twitter play the fucking video games they're talking about. Come on. Don't be a fool. Don't be a goddamn fool. I wonder if there's anything even in here. Subterranean hell. Do you need bongos for this? What is this? Oh, banana. Okay. Ow. If you are a fan of Toho, then you should be fully aware how Twitter acts with certain, like, genres and just video games in general. The people who talk the most about what shit should and shouldn't be, or what is and isn't, or care about shit that does not matter, they don't play the games, they don't consume the media. They don't give a shit. The only thing they care about is which fictional character holds hands with the other fictional character. Nothing they say fucking matters. Just turn it off. Social media is bad. It's reflective of society, and it's all wholly negative. It's terrible for the mind. Oh, you need Strong Kong for this, but it's already pulled for me. Oh, but I'll take the banana. Ah! Splat. Alright. Chansey! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I have enough bananas to do the boss. Okay, I'm tired of splatting. Alright. God damn it. Oh, that worked. We got a banana from that. Ooh, nice, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get that. This poor pirate ship is forced to endlessly circle. All social media is like this. I'm sick of social media. I hate it! I hate talking to people with opinions. I fucking hate it. Tired of it. Tired of all of it. Alright. Wow! Oh. Alright, so there's a couple more places I can check. Not very many, mind you, but there's a couple. Without the ability to dive, I can't do a lot here. Don't have guns either. But I can go check on Funky. I can go check Funky. We know Cranky here doesn't have anything helpful. I'm gonna take that, actually. I can access the boss, too. Okay. So interesting that DK's area was open, but Diddy's wasn't. That leads me to believe that Coconut Gun is in an area that isn't accessible until I get further into game. So the game is not limiting me from going through there, but because Pop Guns is available at this point, it's locking that door because it knows I should be able to get it. I'm just making an assumption here. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how the logic works in this at all, but that's the only explanation I can assume based on seeing that DK's Coconut door was open and Diddy's wasn't, with access to Peanut Pop Gun at the moment. Wee. Alright. Oh, there's a Candy Kong. Okay. Candy, what you got? Anything good? Candy has a golden banana for DK and Chunky. Okay, look at that. 5. Why Donkey? Shiny golden banana. I know they're your favorite. Okay. +1 golden banana. Pay attention. There's more items to gather in the game. Get moving so we can dispense. Okay, rule. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Candy. And it'll put a check mark if you got it, right? Oh, no, it just doesn't bother showing you it. So, there's a banana there for Chunky. This shouldn't be open, yeah, because I didn't save the seal. Don't worry about the tag barrel. And there's Funky and a blueprint I left to check. Gloomy Galleon is not exactly my favorite area in this game. I find it very easy to get lost here because I don't remember which portion of the ocean floor I'm supposed to be fucking swimming around at. But that's a me issue. Also, the fact that the music is the bike music, don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, Funky, what you got? Potion for Lanky, banana for Diddy and DK. Sure. 6. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Crystal Cave is another one I get lost in all the fucking time. But I like the music for Crystal Cave. I like Creepy Castle, the aesthetic of Creepy Castle, too much. So there's an ability here for Lanky that I might need. Only 4 coins? Sure. I'll take it. Just pay attention for more banana. Banana coin. It's like top 4 bike themes. Let me be real with you, brother. I don't like any of the bike themes in Pokemon. I like the Gen 1 bike theme because of nostalgia, and I honestly believe that's the only reason why. Do I have? I don't have instrument. Okay. That's the only reason why. Oh. Key 2. Okay. Ooh, that's a good fucking hit, actually. A rainbow coin? It's +5 everybody's coin. Okay, hold on. We're gonna exit level and go back in, because it's faster. We have enough for the Trophenscoff, so we can go see what the boss is. But we got a key. We got key 2. So, with that, we should be able to access the next level, because if we couldn't, then we'd be in a bit of a problem situation. Because then there's only 2 levels open, and I haven't gained anything to do more. Trophenscoff's up here. Okay. Early GSC suffers from a lot of issues. One of the biggest and stupidest fucking things they did in GSC, and honestly, I'm pretty sure it was present in the original games as well, is rare Pokemon could flee. Absolutely miss me with that nonsense. No thank you. Fucking rare Pokemon with like 5% catch rates. Those motherfuckers can just, not even catch rates, 5% encounter rates, they can just leave the battle at any point if they feel like it, like it's a Safari Zone game. That shit is stupid. Like, oh, I finally found a fucking Teddy Ursa. 5% chance. And it's like, Teddy Ursa fled. Ha, fuck you. Like, ah, what? Safaris? Oh, there's a key in there. Oh, shit. So we have to beat this boss. Okay. Okay. Safari Zone does have those mechanics, but I'm saying that in GSC there is no Safari Zone, but rare Pokemon do just have a chance to flee, because fuck you. Good ass theme. Why the hell Sneasel isn't in Ice Path? Sneasel's not in Crystal, is it? I'm pretty sure it's in Ice Path and Silver, isn't it? Mareep's not in Crystal either, which makes no fucking sense to me. I don't remember exclusive Pokemons very well outside of the like third generation versions of the games, because those are the ones that I play the most of. Usually I only play the previous version once. I never played Gold or Silver is the thing. But I had Crystal. Ah! Okay. Key 5. You know what's at Mount Silver? Fucking Larvitar and Mischievous. Generation 2 has so many weird fucking choices. It's so baffling. They put so many of their Pokemon in random fucking spots. Most of them don't even evolve. And then some of them are in like the post-game area. What is that nonsense? Why is Mischievous a rare encounter in Mount Silver? Why? Hold on, some areas have opened up. Hold on. Like the barrel cave, the barrel. This place is open. Also, learn sets are garbage. Pokemon learn sets are so fucking garbage. Some Pokemon are actually just unusable because they don't learn anything. Super Bomberman 3. Alright, so how many bananas do I need to get in here? Educate me. 41! Oh my god. Okay, alright. Alright. So this is the jetpack music. It's just egg emergency. Alright. There's no reason why Morty should not have a Mischievous. Genuinely. There's no reason for it. He has Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. Why does he not have Mischievous? Like, Mischievous is not some fucking... What is the point? What is the artificial rarity on Mischievous doing there? There's no point to it, dude. Why is Larvitar a level 20 encounter in, like, the final area of the game? At least in Red and Blue, you can find a fucking Dratini at, like, the Safari Zone. Or you can get it at the Game Corner. You can get it in mid-game, and you can really, like, dedicate resources to it. But in Gen 2, they're just like, no, you're not allowed to have a Tyranitar. Fuck you. We made this cool Pokemon. Skarmory is super rare, and the route below Blackthorn, which is a completely optional route. Slugma's only on Cycling Road. Houndour is only outside Cerulean, or Celadon, but Houndour gets a pass because the Team Rocket member had him. And so did Karen with the Houndoom. Let me in. Houndour and Houndoom weren't exactly unknown, but Slugma basically didn't exist. Oh shit! Louis music! Ooh, this sounds like actually straight up like the music. So this one's Vanilla Portal. This is Vanilla Portal. He's so fast, dude! Alright, let's see. We're gonna go this way because it's yellow. What are you supposed to represent the past? Yeah, but that's dumb. The fuck does that even mean? Represent the past. They all represent the past, motherfucker. Why does Chuck have a Poliwrath and a Primate? What kind of fucking... What is that about, huh? Why does he have a Poliwrath and a Primate? Why could he not have a Hitmontop? I know that Brodo has a Hitmontop. I get that, but Poliwrath and Primate? Really? You know what Poliwrath and Primate are? They're the only other fighting types from Gen 1 that Brodo didn't have. Because Brodo had Machamp, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan, and then 2 fucking Onix. He didn't have a Poliwrath, and he didn't have a Primate, because Poliwrath and Primate suck! Oh, Bomba! We're in the bomb factory, boys. Oh, what? Do. Love Green Gardens. Oh. Diving! Oh, yeah, there you go. I can now dive, boys. Melon? Oh, the factory's actually already on, so I can start climbing that. I think I will. I think I will. Hit the pad. Alright. Okay. Lower power levels than Johto means more mons like Jump Up, Dunsparce are viable introductory games. I'd agree, except Dunsparce is like a 2% encounter in Dark Cave. A completely optional area, super rare encounter. Nobody even knows what Dunsparce is. Dunsparce is ass. Dunsparce is ass. Dunsparce is saying that the game is so ass that bad Pokemon are viable. That's not good. that's not a good argument. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, but like the fact that everything in this game sucks ass means that you can use Pokemon that suck ass. You like Sunflora? Here you go, bro. This game is tailor-made for your Sunflora solo run. Like that's not no. If your game is tailor-made for Sunflora, you got a bad game, brother. You got a bad game. Fix that. Take that back to the lab. Alright? Oh no, back to the lab again. Oh, I hate the camera on this. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's fine. Ariados and Letty are better mons for this argument. Letty is a stretch. Letty is one of the worst Pokemon ever created. Also, this is the generation that Meganium was introduced. Meganium is the worst starter in history, and it's not even close. And Meganium still sucks in that game. What's going on? What's going on here, bro? Why is Meganium so poopy ass? Wait, did I hit the... I think I did, yeah. Meganium is poopy ass, but this is the game where you can use Jumpluff and Dunsparce? What happened? What's going on? What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, I can't even get that because I don't have the fucking tail move. I can get this guy though. Peanut! Nyat! That might be necessary. Oh! Okay. That's really embarrassing. Okay. Yama isn't good Pokemon. I spent 2 hours trying to get him on Route 35. Why is Yama a Pokemon that doesn't exist in the bug catching contest? Why is Yama so freakishly rare for being a piece of shit Pokemon? Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean about Gen 2's Pokemon? There's so many piece of shit Pokemon that are exceptionally rare. It pissed me off. Like, holy fuck, you fucking explored. You explored Union Cave with Surf and you found a secret entrance to the ruins of Elf. And it's like, whoa, that's awesome. What do I get? You get Smeargle. You get Smeargle, you get Girafarig, and you get Natu. Are these good Pokemon? No! But streamer, Smeargle, shut up. Shut up right now. Whatever you're gonna say about Smeargle, I don't care. I don't care. Girafarig? No. No, no, no. Natu? Hell no! Zatu? Yeah, alright. Mr. Filler Psychic? Fuck you! Oh, man. Headbutt trees have some good Pokemon. Heracross is a headbutt tree Pokemon. Heracross is a great Pokemon. Heracross's problem in Gen 2, though, is that he doesn't learn Mega Horn until like level 50. His move pool is extremely hollow. So while he's a really cool Pokemon, and he's great for things like Stadium, for an actual story playthrough, he's not that great. He doesn't learn much of anything. Oh, shit. What a landing. Oh, shit. What a landing. The amount of Pokemon that become viable in that game is reduced when you understand learn sets aren't very good for a lot of Pokemon. Also, the fact that every stone evolution Pokemon from Gen 1 is in the game, and getting stones in that game is a pain in the cock. And then every trade evolution Pokemon is also in that game, and trading with people is impossible when you don't have friends. Do you understand? Do you get the problem? Oh shit, look at that. I got a Machoke, I got a Haunter, I got a fucking Graveler. They're everywhere, by the way. Fucking everywhere. You cannot get away from these fucking Pokemon. Can you evolve them? No. I mean, if you got a friend, maybe. Yeah, you can get a friend. This trainer has a Bulbasaur. Can I get a Bulbasaur? No! No, you're not allowed. That's Gen 1 only. Anyway, you like all this Gen 1 stuff? Here, check this out. You guys like Gen 1, right? Whoa, look at all these Gen 1 Pokemon. Pommy! Cranky, what are you doing? 1 coin? Sign me the fuck up. What a stickler. What a stickler, right? Everything. You love Gen 1. You love Gen 1 so much you can go back to Gen 1 and Gen 2. Can I have a starter? No! You can't have a starter. Shut the fuck up. You can never have a Bulbasaur, never have a Charmander, never have a Squirtle. Never. I won't allow it. I'll do it. Now, obviously, you're not supposed to have a starter anyway because... You're not supposed to have a starter anyway because that's the whole point of them is for the games. I'm just being a shitter on that. I'm being a shitter on that point because it's funny. Traffic isn't that bad in Gen 2. Hey, remember that conversation we just had about how Pokemon... What the fuck? There was a banana in that crate! Okay. Where one chat member said Pokemon like fucking Jump Fluff and Dunsparce are viable. When you say Girafarig isn't that bad in this game, what does that mean? What does that mean to me? What does that mean? It doesn't mean Girafarig is good, it means the rest of the game is so shit that Girafarig doesn't look like shit in comparison. Fucking Girafarig. Okay, so remind me, chat, if you see one of those big watermelon crates to break them open. There's one in Gloomy Galleon I didn't break open. I'm gonna have to do that. I had no idea those could have rewards in them. Ferrogiraffe is not that great, which is a shame. Ferrogiraffe has a cool ability, and it's actually good in lower tiers due to nonsense, of course. It's always nonsense. But yeah, its evolution is a little too early. Now, here's something about Girafarig that I wasn't aware of early on in my time. Believe it or not, and that was the fact that Girafarig was part normal. I did not know that. You know how I learned that Girafarig was part normal? I clicked Shadow Ball against Lucian and it didn't affect him. I'm not even kidding. I am not kidding. That sounds like bullshit. Like I made that up. I'm not kidding. I didn't know that until Gen 4 when Lucian sent out his Girafarig and I tried to Shadow Ball it and it said, "No, you can't do that, idiot, dumbass, stupid moron." And I was like, what? What? Why? I don't remember how to get to the top of the factory, but I'm gonna do that before I leave. I learned ground rock types were not immune to electric attacks by accidentally clicking Thunderbolt on Aerodactyl. Because every other fucking rock type in the game was part ground, so I just assumed that they were all immune to electric. So yeah, sometimes you learn. But to my defense, why the fuck is Girafarig part normal anyway? It's supposed to be for the split between the fact that it's like got a psychic tail and it's just a giraffe. So I get that in that context, but back then I was like, what the fuck? Why is it randomly a normal type? Cause Because here's the thing. Stantler is the same shit. Stantler's got psychic abilities. What type is Stantler? Normal. What about psychic? No. He's normal. Psyduck. Psyduck. Learns psychic moves. Type, not psychic. What? Why? These are all purple bananas. No. Idiot. Till last year, I thought Chimecho was a ghost type. Chimecho seems like it should be a ghost type. You're not even wrong for assuming that. And also in Generation 3, come on, fucking Chimecho. Come on. Come on. Does Snide give you anything? How does Snide work here? So blueprints always equal golden bananas. Okay. Normal secondary types on Pokemon are assigned based on vibes. No, yes, yeah, they are. But I will say in Giraffe Freak's defense, it does highlight the fact that it is... It does highlight the fact that it is a, it's, you know, it's a giraffe, but it has, like, the psychic butt. So it's splitting it like that. But for the most part, you're right. They are normally just kind of like, why is Helioptile and Heliolisk electric normal? Why is Litleo and Pyroar normal fire? Like, why? What's the point? What is the normal type supposed to convey if you have a dual type? Right? It's weird. Normal ghost? Don't even worry about that one, bro. It's random settings to randomize the Snide turns, and I'd imagine. I said earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I just have a very beginner-friendly preset. So the only thing I really adjusted was cosmetics. But otherwise, this randomization is kind of all done in advance, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Blueprint, okay. Alright. 0 out of 6. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. That wasn't Diddy's blueprint, but I can still pick it up. That's what that means. So there's 6 blueprints left. Blueprints are normally used for Hideout Helm, but I don't really know how that's going to work here. Ooh, we can check Funky. Okay. Gives extra fighting weakness for free, but almost no benefit. Not if you're a ghost type, actually. One of Ghost's most, like, complementary dual typings is normal. I can't do anything here. And that's because normal on a ghost type blocks ghost and fighting. It blocks ghost, fighting, and normal. 3 immunities, 2 of which are weaknesses. So it makes it the only weakness is dark, which is really good. It only exists on Zoroark, who is not a defensive Pokemon, so it's pretty balanced in that regard. Ghost Dark was a defensive typing that had no weaknesses prior to fairy types, which is neat. But normal type is usually... See, the only argument I'll put for that is that normal type is more beneficial on a flying type. It's more beneficial on a flying type than if it was a pure flying type. And the reason for that is because I think it's better to have an immunity to ghost than it is to have a resistance to fighting. That's my opinion on that one. I think being neutral to fighting... Holy shit, it's chunky. I don't know how to take a picture. I've got Chunky Kong! Yeah! Yeah! I found his ghost. I captured his soul onto a film. Right, I don't have a coconut gun to fire in spurts. You guys like counting? Streamer, can you count? No. No, I can't. We're 6. Missed. Hope this gives me something good. 13, 14, 15, 16. What? Okay, I don't even know what that was. So yeah, I think that normal types, flying types being part normal is better than if they weren't, because the benefits outweigh the negatives, in my opinion. Granted, for the longest time, the only pure flying type was fucking Tornadus. And then Corvusquire and whatever the fuck the previous form is called, they were pure flying type. Rookity and Corvusquire are pure flying type, and then it becomes Corviknight, which is steel flying, which is a pretty good typing. Though I think it's less to type in and more so just the fact that they're good defensive Pokemon, because Skarmory is also like that. Oh. Reused music. I don't have any instruments. We can still take a look around. We don't have Strong Kong. We don't have instruments. This will take me to the shack, which means I don't want to do that yet. I don't have Strong Kong, so I can't turn the factory on. The factory's already turned on, so I'll go there last. Ooh. Ooh. Banana. Okay, so Chunky doesn't have anything, but he is chunky. No, I don't have Big Punch, but I need Triangle anyway for that. Okay. This should be the way to the tiny barrel. You're so slow. Okay. Drabba being part normal. Can't kill that guy without... Toy sales are down. Okay. Can't kill that guy without oranges. That's a junk reward. I thought it was like the melon capacity upgrade for max HP. But, alright. I'll keep that in mind. If I see that, it's probably just garbage. Alright, so there's one last thing I can check here. I don't actually think I have enough bananas to do the boss. Unless I go back and look for, like, Chunky. Hold on. Need coconut to open that. That's a watermelon. Nope, that's useless. Let me see. 20, 45. So I'm 15 short. I'm 15 short. Okay, alright, okay. Hold the fucking phone. I might be onto something here. Oh, it's okay. Hold on. People have wanted Dunsparce to evolve since it's like inception. There wasn't anything notable for Chunky up there, I don't believe. I don't have any potions. There was a potion for Lanky. Were there any green bananas this way, chat? Does anyone remember if there were any green bananas this way? We can see what this is. Oh, yep, look at that. Green bananas. We can get the boss fight in here. Okay, alright. This is a lot easier to do when you have that switch activated. Okay. Dunsparce finally got an evolution in Gen 9. And it was... And it was what? It was the Dunsparce. It sure was, streamer. I want those bananas in case I want those bananas in case the banana reward, the banana medal reward is something I need. I'm gonna go get them. You only need 30, which is nice. Okay. I don't like the Dunsparce. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on it, but like that's the kind of evolution you make when you want to spite somebody for asking you something for like way too many times. That's what the Dunsparce is to me. That's Game Freak being like, all right, fine, you want it? Here you go. Now shut the fuck up. Great. Because Pokemon like King Gambit exists. It's not right, man. It's not right. So the question is, even if I open this, do I have the means to fight this guy? I don't know. Holy red banana. Dunsparce's evolution should have been a badass mythical dragon. Dunsparce's evolution should have been more than whatever the fuck they gave us. He's based on a Tsuchinoko, a legendary snake. May not even exist. What's his evolution? He gains an additional fucking stomach. Okay. Alright. Oh, but at 1 in 100 chance, streamer, he has another additional segment, so he's longer. Yeah. Great. That's fucking swell, truly. Fat snake. He should have got even fatter. Well. Okay. Great. I can dive. Abort. Camera's fine. You just rotate it with the C stick. There's just lighting. The barrels light up, so I don't need to look. I just need to see that. The third phase of this fight causes so many issues for people that it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, I see that one's fake. I know that the one opposite of it is real. I don't even have to look. Woo! So here's what people don't understand about this phase, is that he does a full rotation. So all you have to do is wait. When you see the light, figure out which way he's going and wait at the end. Watch. But some people cannot figure this out. Some people are absolutely fucking floored by Cardboard K. Rool's design. Absolutely floored by it. He always does a full rotation. If you know where he starts, you know where he ends. He's dead. Well, alright then. Banana. I like the little beaver lad. I didn't mean it! I'm sorry! Alright, 24 is good. Okay, so that's everything I can do here. So we didn't actually gain a key. We didn't gain a key. We do have Chunky Kong. We can swim now, so we can enter Galleon. Like, we can actually enter Galleon. We can check what's going on in here. Oh shit, Furret Walk! Oh, I have enough bananas. I don't have gun. I don't have gun, but I do have enough to enter the castle. Let me in. Condemned Tower. What a really fitting song, actually. Now this is where the camera sucks, because you can't put it behind you. Really fitting music for this place, legitimately. Okay, I can't enter the tree because I don't have Baboon Blast. Oh. Oh. You never know when you need coins. Shit. Wee. Now, it's not like every single song from the game's OST is, like, in here, but some of them have a lot more than others. Like, pretty much all of Mario Kart 64. The 64 games are probably the easiest to do for this kind of thing, mind you. Alright, let's climb the tower. Okay. Number 1. I'm gonna keep climbing because there's bananas on my path. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We need these for the boss, so we're gonna keep climbing. Keep climbing. Keep going, keep going. This guy is fucking freaking out. Okay, blueprints on the way too. There's some areas that I'm missing right now by doing my little walk, but it's fine. That's a blueprint for Lanky. No, yes it is. Ooh. Diddy Barrel. We need 68. Alright, so Trophoscope is that. Tiny is there. So I'm gonna back up now. And check out some other areas before I continue. We'll hit these pads as well. Excellent. Alright, let's see what I can do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Enter the castle. Kind of fitting. Kind of. I forgot I had Chunky. I gotta remember that I have Chunky now. It's a little hell. Yeah! 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 Gimme, gimme. Dude, it's like the same color as the fucking environment. Oh, Candy? What we got? Candy has banana for... Oh shit! Oh shit, I can buy Tiny! Oh shit! I can buy Tiny! 1 coin? That's crazy! Tiny Kong! Alright, okay, alright. I have purchased Tiny Kong. She has no coin. She has 5 coins, actually. She does have 5 coins because of the rainbow coin I found. So we'll grab a golden banana here for Chunky. It's a really fucking good deal. Alright. We're gonna need at least 40 something to enter the Crystal Caves area. Alright, you should have 5 coins, right? Because I got the rainbow coin. Oh! Yeah, look at that! Monkey. Sold out. That's good. Alright. Alright, now we have Tiny. So we can continue up the castle. But before we do that, there's more to see. Eventually, this is going to turn into a do every check kind of deal. Or it won't. Who knows? Well, that's the boss. What's in here? Fitting. Okay. That's Lanky. That's DK. I can do that one, I think. That's Diddy. Unless Chimpy Charge breaks these. No. You think you need the... It's a banana, okay. I got it, I got it. It's a banana, but I need the zoom. Yeah, I need the zoom scope. I don't have the zoom scope. So we can't get that. DK, I believe his area is gonna need Strong Kong. But I can peek it. And I don't have Lanky, so we can't do that. Get some free coins. Oh no, this is different. This is a puzzle. Okay. Make DK streamer. Okay. What? He's the leader of the bunch, don't you know? That's him. Okay. A fairy. Just a little lily for your troubles. Whee! Okay. There's potentially more there. There is potentially more there, but we can't do anything without abilities. But 4 of the Kongs is pretty good. Can I have the camera? Thank you. Check my banana reward. It's my exit. Tiny. Need ponytail twirl for that. Don't have it. It's a banana medal anyway. We'll take the coin. Alright, we'll get our reward here. It's a medal. It's fine. Monster taming games aside from Pokemon. Define monster taming, because honestly, Pokemon might be the only one. But I did play a little bit of Digimon on the DS. I did play a little bit of that one. I'm gonna go down here. I don't know what else qualifies. Never played Yokai Watch. Can't think of much else. I played Falsebound Kingdom. I wasn't very good at it, and I'll never play it again. But I did play it. Okay. No. Just variations of Pokemon for the most part. I wouldn't say I never play Yokai Watch, but I never really thought about it, you know? Okay. There's stuff in there. So that's for those 3. Up here is for Tiny and Lanky. But it's pretty much all Lanky stuff right now. Okay. I played Rocket Slime. That's not really anything though. What are you selling? Golden bananas for everybody? I'll get them. I'm here after all. 4? Sure. The big city calls. Oh, I played Persona. That counts, right? Stretching the definition a little bit here, aren't you, fucker? No, no. Doesn't that count? When I play Persona 5 and I run up and I put my gun in their face and I convince them to join my party, right? That counts? Does that count? I'm taming the monster. Right? Well, we can check the boss. There's only one lanky boss. So, you know, if we run into him, then we run into him. But now we have Tiny, we can do Mad Jack. We can do Mad Jack, so there's Chunky's boss. But that doesn't even matter, actually. Now that I think about it, that doesn't matter because we can just kind of... We can just, like, you do the fight with anybody. I guess, unless... Mad Jack probably sets you with Tiny, though, because ponytail twirls are kind of required for that. Alright. Well, I played an SMT-like game. Yeah, I did. It's a fur banana? Let's do it. Typical. Ah! Oh my god. This is ridiculous to control. Oh! What? That sounds pretty good actually in the DK sound font. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't know how to move the boat. I tried playing the boss in boss battle mode. I couldn't move the boat. Because you find out how to move the boat by doing the seal race. He has such a way with words. He's kicking my ass! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the camera. Worry about whether or not I live long enough to win. What the fuck is that noise? He stopped doing his glug-a-lug move, which is nice, because I wasn't dodging that very well. This shit is so tiny. It's so small. Oh, got his ass. Pop. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, alright. Well, that's that done. But there's still so much to see. So many places. How exciting. Okay. We can check it down here. Ah! Need the banana reward. Dude. Okay. Need it. Yes. Check the spooky house. Oh yeah, there you go. Bam. Bam. Diddy needs Chimpy Charge, I believe. DK needs his coconut gun to fire in spurts. See, there's one thing that's always bothered me when I watch people do randos, is when people know what they're doing with randos, they don't grab things that they don't need. But that bothers me a lot, because if I see something there that is collectible with very little, like, you know, interference to what you're doing, then I'm just gonna go grab that shit. Alright? Let me go grab that shit. But no. No siree. No, we leave that shit. No, grab it! Grab it, motherfucker, grab it! 3. We gotta open these for a balloon. Alright, okay. Got a blueprint for that. Holy shit, the spookiest ghost! Alright. And Kern. Nice. Play the monkey sound. 1. Need those 5 missiles. Okay, that's actually a problem I have with Metroidvania randomizers in general. One sec, it's getting really hot in here. Is that there's a lot of items in Metroid that are just missile packs, right? There are obviously items that are required. There are obviously items that are required for Metroid, but for the most part, a lot of the items you're gonna grab are just capacity upgrades. And the same thing applies for Castlevania, alright? Don't get it twisted. But the ratio of required to beat the game or make progression to convenience item, actually it's junk Limao, is just, it's annoying, I guess. This game has so many fucking different things that there's so many different routes of progression from it, which I think is really cool. I don't have pineapple launcher. Alright, we can gonna ascend the tower some more with Tiny. It's not like those games where it's like this, like in Castlevania, for example, there's like 5 abilities in the fucking game that you are required to get to make progress, and then everything else is just HP or heart capacity up or shit like that. So you're basically scouring the castle. That's fine. That's fine. You're basically scouring the castle for like 1 of 5 items to progress. And if item 5 happens to be like the first one you find, unless it's progressive unlocking, then you just kind of like, you don't need anything else anymore, right? So randomizers can be kind of, it depends. There's randomizers for everything. Pokemon randomizers are pretty different ballpark in general. And honestly, Pokemon randomizers are great when the extent of the randomizer, in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, is just kind of limited to changing the Pokemon that you gain access to early on, so you can have a more varied team for a playthrough. Because when you start turning the game into some fucking god knows what level shit, then it just kind of starts being miserable. It's the honeymoon period of a randomizer. That's what it is. It's fun at first, But once the novel, like, even when you do a randomizer for Pokemon that only randomizes wild Pokemon, there comes a certain point where you stop caring, right? You stop caring about what the wild Pokemon are. You only care if they're necessary for, like, leveling up for EXP, because you need to grind. But otherwise, you don't give a shit. It's like, oh, I wonder what the wild Pokemon in Victory Road randomized to. Bro, I have a Repel on. Like, I don't care. I have a fucking Repel on. Unless you're doing something like a Nuzlocke, or even then just, like, something... Ooh, that's a really shitty Cranky. Something to keep you having to vary up your team. The randomizer for that is only really necessary for the honestly up to the 3rd gym, maybe a little bit more, because you kind of find your team and you're like, I'm good. Oh shit! Redial. I don't think I can do anything here, honestly. Yeah, I'm dropping frames, but I can't do much about that. Kinda just gonna have to wait on that. I haven't had any connection issues, but there's a little bit of frame drops that's happening. Alright, that's a junk item. Okay. Not that I'm gonna remember that. Possum. Possum. Oh. Alrighty. Back to climbing. Back to climbing. What do we got here? Do we have access to Tiny's Barrel? No. We don't have Lanky, so we can't do that. And we don't have Big Punch. So we can't do anything there. That's fine, but we can keep climbing. We have Diddy, so we can access the ballroom. This level is weirdly linear in a way that doesn't really bother me. The Pokemon album. Love this track. Thank you. Oh, shit, you're an enemy. Killing the enemies unlocks the port, I believe. Or the barrel. There should be another one over here somewhere. Let me see. Okay. Monkey noises, please. Thank you. There it is. Eggs! Can you get 100 egg in Egg Emergency? Yes. But not all the time, because I'm old. Alright. Okay, that's a rainbow coin. And if I'm being honest with you, if this is the minigame I think it is, I don't want this. Oh. Okay, I can do that for a coin. I'm pink! Hit the targets. Yeah. Combo! Combo! Bam! Bam! Combo! Oh! Wow! Got him. Alright. And now, we leave. What a ball. Back to climbing the tower. I can't see. Ode to camera. Back to the climb. It's the climb. It's the climb. Oh! Okay. All that for what? A singular banana? You're damn fucking right, a singular banana. Come put me back. Put me back. See, I'm back. Just like that. What's this? What's this? Synced up. Okay. Turn 30 banana into one big gold banana. Now, a red banana maybe, but a purple banana? No. Definitely not. Oh, okay. Right. Go, monkey. Go, monkey. Monkeys can't read. Dark cave, Kirkhope style. Huh? Book. It's pretty good, actually. Sounds pretty good. I don't need that. Abababoo. Oh. Oh. The cutscene skipping is nice, but you also kind of need to know like what the shit does. Otherwise, it's like, what did that do? I don't believe I have Invincible Monkey. No, I don't. Ow. Okay. Why even have a coconut gun switch? I don't have coconut gun. Alright. I'll just keep rolling. Man, surprised how much time has passed since I started this. Oh, this is great though. This isn't too complex. I can see why you would disable, or you would have settings that make it so you don't really have to fight the bosses though, because some of the bosses... Okay. Some of the bosses can get a little repetitive after a while. They're not that engaging, but I'm fine with doing them. I'm fine with doing them right now. I am. I've done all of them except Mad Jack, Dragonfly 2, and Armadillo 1. So, yeah, because there's Crystal Caves, Fungi Forest, and Angry Aztec I haven't been to yet. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. It feels fast, but is it fast? Chad, I was watching a video earlier about somebody trying to make Left 4 Dead as realistic as possible with mods. And some of the mods that he actually showed were pretty neat. Some of them, I like the one that made the skyboxes look more dynamic. And honestly, I thought the one that kind of made it so everybody moves slower and more tactical seemed pretty neat. Cause it does slow down the game, but I don't know. Maybe that's actually nice. Maybe that's kind of cool. All right, we made it to the top. Excellent. Now we can get out of here. We still don't have Lanky. Take me to the aisles. I need to see if fungi. I need to see if fungi is open. No, it's not. No, it's not. Crystal Cave should be open, right? Crystal Cave is open? Yes, it is. Okay. So, I don't know how to get in there. Shit. Okay. It seemed neat, but some of the things he added there, he had like a reshader that wasn't really a workshop mod. That should look like a nightmare to set up. Oh! Made it. Okay, we're good. The wheel is just fucking gone. 39 golden bananas to get in here. Alright, boys. We've reached that part of the randomizer. So. Prison planet Thanatos. Junk, okay. We have reached that part of the randomizer where the amount of things we can do is limited. We need some more, couple more golden bananas, but we haven't found a real item in a while. What's this? Oh, wait, that's an ability. That's the third melon. Okay. Cool. Did I get the... Did I get the dirt mount on the way to Angry Aztec? I need to see. I think it could be neat to check out. I was watching another video before I started stream about a nightmare mod that like had a massive overhaul with how things worked in the game. Still not sure about that one. I need to see more of what's going on in there. But it seemed neat. Alright, we're gonna go back to Japes. Send me back to Japes. See what I can get with my existing characters. Now we're just kind of gonna backtrack through everything. See what I can find. Alright. Get looking, boyo. There was a neat mod that added it added a aim down sight for Left 4 Dead, but it doesn't actually do that because you can't do that. So what it does is it just makes it so when you are steady, the animation like for your cursor kind of getting smaller and more accurate. It's just it puts the gun kind of in your face and it mimics iron sights like that, which is actually really cool. Kind of clunky looking, but there's also like animations, better animations for the guns, better looking guns. I mean, it's Left 4 Dead. You know how there's many fucking mods there are for that shit. I'm sure you do. Motherfucker. Get him. Okay. I'm gonna get me my banana. Okay. I mean, I just like playing Left 4 Dead. I don't do a lot of modding for it, but it's mainly because modding to me is kind of like how I feel about randomizers. There reaches a point where there's so much modification going on that it's like, what are you even playing anymore? And it's just a fucking disaster piece. And then it's not that fun anymore. I want the mods to enhance the gameplay of the game I'm playing, not turn into fucking whatever the fuck mods tend to turn them things into. Chunky can't pick up a rock, so we can't do that. We can get some bananas. 30 bananas is the check here. Don't get me wrong, mods in general are a great thing because they add so much additional stuff to an existing game. There we go. But I'm saying that, like, if you've played a game for, like... And this happens with the fucking friend slop games all the time. You play a game for 2 hours maximum, and suddenly some asshole's like, alright, now we need to throw on 50 mods. It'll make the game better, trust. Like, I barely even fucking played the game. I barely even fucking... No, check this out. Look at this. There's like 500 mods already. I gotta install them all. Like, do you really? Can I just play the fucking game as is? I don't need 10,000 mods. I got this. We're just collecting bananas. I call it chimp change. It's like chump change, but, you know. Don't have the quill gun. I don't remember what Cranky had, but I might have to buy some golden bananas. Still exploring, though. Still exploring, don't worry. We did the minecart. There was nothing in Diddy's area that we needed. We can climb up here just to double check. We're not really missing much if we don't, but you never know. We'll take a good look here. See, there's some bananas for Chunky. Those are banana medals, and there's a... Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. There's a golden banana. There's a golden... We don't need the banana medals, but we do want these. Alright. Well, funny mods are funny, but like I said, like... Sometimes you just completely kill the atmosphere of the game with them. I want to enhance the atmosphere of the game. Oh, that looks important. We need coconut gum before we can get that because we need access to the Rambies to break the huts. Alright, okay. No! Lethal Company is a game that does benefit from a lot of mods because the mods that you're looking for are ones that enhance the gameplay experience or try to create an actual gameplay experience that goes beyond the loop. But when it's just like, haha, what if I replace the sound effect with a sound effect from a different game? And everything is just sound effects. And it's just like really, really loud. And it's like, wow, I'm having so much fun. Oh, that stays up. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Oh, right, this. Hey, I forgot. We gotta check the watermelon crates. No, that's not. We do have blueprints. We could easily get golden bananas, but I'm kind of trying to avoid that. Why? Because I'm a fucking asshole. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how my mind works, because let it be known it really doesn't. Alright, just relax. The fairy spring is down there, right? That's all lanky. Yeah, it's all lanky. Is the Ramby section open? No. No, it's not. Okay. Well, maps in Lethal Company are fine, because you can kind of go to one and be like, this is cool, and you want it on your repertoire. But then you can also just be like, that wasn't that great, and then you just never have to use it again, right? Enemies can be neat. Not all of them. One time we used an enemy that was just a skull. It was just called the skull. What did it do? It floated towards you, and if it touched you, it instantly killed you. Well, that sounds funny. Yeah, except it can go through walls. And when it goes through walls, it just appears next to you and kills you. And it's like, that's not really funny anymore. That's fucking annoying is what that is. We can buy a key here with Tiny, so we can access a new area. Let's see. Yeah, Tiny has a key for sale, and Lanky has a banana. Chunky has a blueprint. Give me that. Key 4. Skincrawler mod's great. Or Skinwalker mod is great. Because I've been duped by that one more times than I care to admit. That one has duped me more times than I care to admit. I'll get the blueprint just in case. Okay. There's nothing else I can do here. So now we can leave. So, I did get a key there. So can I go to Fungi now? Oh, I can. Alright, I now have access to everywhere. So this should be Angry Aztec, right? Oh, there's a potion here. Oh, hold on. What's this? Mini monkey. Okay. It's tiny barrel, that's good. Planet select. We got Tiny's barrel. Oh, this is a good ass theme. So it's either Fungi Forest or Aztec Vanilla. We need 25 for this. Excellent. Alright. Requiem of the Gods. Alright. Yeah, the song's on the bottom of the screen. So you can tell what the song is if you use your eyes for 2 seconds. Sometimes they cut off though, but can't do much about that. There's some good ass Castlevania music. Alright, give me the real music. The Aztec music. Yep. That's music, alright. Banana medal for everybody on sale at that shop. Golden banana. We'll take it. This is actually a lot of fun, chat. I've explored so much of the map of this game in like 2 hours. Now I do want to play Moyashi because I like Moyashi, but like I said at the start of the stream, this took me so fucking long to get working, and I'm really glad that it's actually a lot of fun. Because if it wasn't, I would be very annoyed. I would be very annoyed by how much time it took. I cut into all my other fucking usual, but it's fine. Because today is a rest day anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. It did kind of interrupt my my drawing exercise though. I got a half done. I'll do the other half when I'm done. When I'm done stream. Can't do anything with that. I can... Ow. I can check the barrel though. Did he? Okay. Man, getting peanut pop gun has kind of been carrying the run, huh? Nice. We'll go further in there, Diddy. A lot of stuff is randomly unlocked. Let's go over here. Banana. Okay. Let me think. So, in this location, you need... What do you need? You need guitar. You need triangle. You need you need things. However, there's a watermelon crate. I vaguely recall a watermelon crate behind one of these structures, so we'll have to pay attention for that. Also, there's one in Gloomy Galleon that I ignored because I had no idea it would open. So if that is something like pivotal to exploration, we'll get it eventually because we're going back to Galleon at some point. But that would really suck if I missed something that would be super helpful. Back to the scary music. Bitch. What? Termelon. Okay. Dude, where the fuck is Lanky? They deleted his ass out of the game. They weren't kidding. That wasn't a hee hee ha ha moment. That was just straight up, no, he's gone. We took him. We removed him. You didn't want him anyway. No, I guess I didn't, but, you know. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Oh. Lanky has a potion here. Damn it. Lanky has a fucking ability here. That's the second Lanky ability I found at a cranky shop. Can't do anything with that. Is it hot sand? Oh, maybe. I always thought this wall signified it was some kind of secret behind it. Because it's a random texture. In actuality, it's nothing. 50 coins. Do you need this many coins? I don't know. I have no idea how many coins are actually required to do a lot of anything in this. So if I see coins, it's better to have than to have not, right? But no, back on Left 4 Dead, yeah, I just saw a couple things that I think I want to try out. That's all. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of custom maps as well that I'd love to check out at some point. I don't want to make the game ball blistering hard, because that's not fun. For me, anyway. Such activities aren't as fun. Alright, let's see. Llama is over here. Let's check behind Llama. We're looking for that watermelon crate. No. Nobody has any music, so that doesn't work yet. So we can't do anything over here. That's fine. Let's continue this way. We can do a couple things with Diddy. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hi. I thought you got lost. Oh, a golden banana? Oh, shit. Okay, alright. I'll play your game. Come back. Come back. Where did the fun go, SpongeBob? Okay, hold on. Watermelon crate. We'll have to check that out. Let's get this done first. I hate this. I hate this. Can't see. Can't see. Can't see. Nice flying, Diddy. Oh, that shit got cut short. Thanks. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's peep this. It is... Wow. Wouldn't you fucking know it? It's bananas. That's not bananas, streamer. Those are watermelons. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they are. But why concern yourself with such behavior? So that guy's already taken care of. He's already doing his spinning thing. So there's one last thing we can check with barrels here. More egg over here. We can also go in there. I think I'll do that last. Oh, it's already pressed. Okay. Okay. I'll do that last because I'll want to like leave. And he's the only one with a gun that I have. Let's see. It's all blanky coins. I do have mini monkey. Let's think of what I'm allowed to do. Okay, there's the trough and scoff. Trees grow out of the sand. Fly through ring challenges. Well, they've been better in other games, admittedly. They've been better, but they've been significantly worse. Okay. Give me my 30 reward. Okay. It's a golden banana. Chunky. What do you got, Chunky? Oh! 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 I found him! He cost $9! Lanky Kong! We got him! Alright. Oh god, he's purple! He's purple. Oh, Jesus. This fucking guy. Oh, no, we're going this way. Hoopla! Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. He is the villain. But we love Lanky. We love Lanky. Wait, we can go get that ability right now from Cranky back in the 3-pad. Let's go do that right now. We're gonna end this little exploration gig. Oh, whoops. We're gonna end this exploration gig in Diddy's little ruin. So, free coins. Excellent. Oh, we can do the boss as well. Oh, we should do that now. Let's get the ability first. Give me something good. Oh! 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 It's the coconut gun! It's the coconut gun that fires in spurts! Okay. DK is now equipped. He can now shoot. Okay, alright. Who's got the most bananas anyway? Diddy Kong. Man, these numbers are fucking reasonable, I'll tell you that. Alright. Belchy. Ooh, right on the money. Alright. I really hope it's not Mad Jack, because I don't have Ponytail Twirl. Well, it was a 50-50 shot. It was a 50-50 shot. The game might... yep. I don't have Ponytail Twirl. I can't do this. I can't do this. Without Ponytail Twirl, I can't do this. It is only a golden banana. It is only a golden banana. But, yeah, I can't do that. Without Ponytail Twirl, that can't be done. Maybe it can, with some real precise jumping, but not the capacity you would need from me to what I'm willing to put in. Okay. Get it. Alright. This is the cathedral theme, right? From Symphony of the Night. It sounds really familiar. That is one of my favorites, so you'd think I would be able to recognize it instantly. It might be better if I head back. Coconut Gun can do me a couple things. There's an area at the beginning of the level I can double check, but there's a couple more things out here I want to do, because I have Mini Monkey, and I have Chimpy Charge. So I can do, oh, the beetle. I can do the beetle race. That was... Alright, well that was that. That was that. Diddy had his reward already. Lanky Kong scales as multi-continental level. I think you read too many wikis. Oh, wait, watermelon crate. A fairy. Okay. Let me tell you, chat, that VOD could have went on the main channel. That shit got so much traction. 55 minutes of reading Toho bullshit. I ain't supposed to be able to do this. Damn, I could have skipped needing the barrel for that. 55 fucking minutes of that. People ate that shit up. They loved it. They hated it. They loved it, but they hated it. Alright. Oh, what do we got? It's blue. Baboom balloon. Alright, so that's Lanky's ability to inflate himself, just like a balloon. Okay. DK? Yeah, DK coins. We're getting these chippies. We're getting these chippies. Okay, we don't have that. He's the purple one this time. He's the purple one. He can do whatever he wants. I ain't about to tell him. There's coins there. There's coins there, but... is it necessary? Not really. No, I think we're good. We don't need the coins there. So let's head to the ruins. Let's head to the ruins over there and go in Diddy and DK's, because we have their guns. Roll into a ball. Alright, Diddy. You're first, because you're faster. Now, I'll exit as DK, and I'll go back in and do the coconut shooter room, where his blueprint is. Because you don't need his invincibility to do that one. Which one's yours, Diddy? That one. Let me in! Oh. Okay. 1 coin. Ow. Power scaling makes no sense. Is what people who don't understand power scaling will tell you. But me, I understand power scaling. I understand that Frieza second form is 10 million power. It's like a bad mobile game commercial. 10 million power for Frieza second form. Ain't that crazy? So what does that mean for like literally any other character that came after Frieza? It means nothing. Gorilla grab. Alright. I have gained the ability to firmly grasp. That is helpful. I can do things with that. Oh god, I hope I don't have to play the Donkey Kong arcade machine. Fuck, I really hope I don't have to play that. Man. Alright. Oh, big guys. Coming through. Goku's at 1,000, 9,000 power level. Over 9,000 power level even. Banana? Okay, fine. Jeez, bye. One last thing to check in here. But now that we've gained coconut gun. Ooh. Ooh, the spurt's firing. Ooh, the spurt's firing. That's pineapples. Woo! Thank you for the raid, Christian. I'm playing DKC Rando. And it's great. Can you believe it? It is simply unfathomable. Nope. Gun. We here at Rare thought that it would be cool if the monkeys had a gun, so we presented Miyamoto with a concept sketch of Donkey Kong with a double-barrel shotgun. And for some reason, old Shiggy Wiggy looked at us horrified, like we just kicked his dog or something. We thought it was a good idea. Anyway, we repurposed it to a coconut gun. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What are you doing, streamer? I don't know. Oh, there's lots of music. There's almost 2,000 different songs you can put into this randomizer. Almost 2,000. I put Pokemon, Toho, and Bomberman music in mine. Oh, the tiny theme is Lost Portrait. Neat. Hmm. Alright, give me something. A huge tremor, scared, all reward the golden banana, managed to find 4 of them, bring them back, little one. Calm down. 4? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Are you gonna give me something, though? Usually you give me the ability to burp. Yeah. Golden banana. Okay, good. Oh, I found enough banana fairies, so she's gonna give me the rare banana. Normally this is the reward for 20. It's for 101%. So reduce the amount of fairies required for this. So I get 2 golden bananas for this. This rando is not hard to set up, but it took me 2 hours because I'm a fucking idiot. Every single issue I ran into was such a quick fix, but I spent nearly 20 minutes on each individual problem, not understanding how I had to get it to work. So yes, it is actually very simple. But there's so much information on the screen. There's so much information on the screen. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, what can I do right now? I can do this. Bam. Alright. Held captive. Chunky needs an ability to pick up rocks, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. We haven't done one of these in a while. Bish Bash Brawl. Oh no. Oh, I can't kill that claptrap. I don't have grenades. Help! Help! Oh. But I'm Bioran. I've done RE4 rando, yeah. Both new and old. Actually, speaking of that, there's an RE5 rando now. Did you know that, Christian? If you're still here? Oh, you might have already left. There's an RE5 rando that came out in December. That should happen. That should exist now. Only took 50 years. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Banana medal? No. I'll get it because it's here. Alright, let me think. Let me think. I need to think. There was another crank. Oh god. Huh. My mind is stunted at the moment. My mind is stunted. You know what? That's actually a good place to stop. Okay. Okay, quick game. Circle of the Moo. He's got a blue cape. So, chat, progress-wise, we got all our Kongs. We got all our Kongs. All right. We got a lot of golden bananas. I don't even know what abilities I need. I need certain abilities to fight K. Rool. I don't know what those are. But we also need the keys, and we're halfway through the keys, so we're doing great. We're doing great so far. This shit all locked. Okay. All right, there's our save. There's our save. Look at that. We got 3 melons, all Kongs. We got strong Kong and Chimpy Charge. Got the barrels. We don't have the... Oh, so down there, chat. Down there is the tutorial ones. So swimming, orange throwing, barrel throwing, climbing, I guess, is one that you also need to do a tutorial on, which you started with. So I'm missing 2 keys. Wow. I'm only missing 2 keys. 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are all I'm missing. And those 2 keys, well, one of those keys opens Hideout Helm, and the other key is the trigger for, I guess, K. Rool. So we have access to all the levels, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, well there we go. That's it for now. Good start. Spawn 64 soundtrack. Yes. There's plenty of different sounds. There's a massive sound library of different songs that have been mixed. If you're familiar with OOT or like Zelda Randomizer, you'll know that they also have a lot of music, but it's all music that's run through like the sound font for DK64. And I put in Bomba. Bomba. Alright. So chat, we'll continue this in the future. But for now, break time.